we say we're doing a two-person drill, that Joe drill, does one movement countering another, countering another, countering another. A lot of them are catastrophic defenses, as in, oh no, what's happened? That doesn't really work, because there's just as much chance of it hitting me anyway, going over the top. Or it could smash the stick. How do I deal with that strike without getting it smashing straight down? I angle it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to one. And against the thrust, it's particularly useful to counter. So this idea of a last-ditch, desperate defense isn't because you are teaching high-risk maneuvers. It's because you're teaching maneuvers that are likely to get you out of what I call the oh dear moments. How do we know with a two-person drill whether or not you're just grooving a suboptimal result? Well, firstly, if you're caught in a position where there's nothing else you can do, you know it's optimal. And if your drill consists of both sides being caught in the worst possible, in other words, being totally outplayed, and then they execute the one move that rescues them, you know that it becomes the one move that's optimal. So when you have a well-designed two-person form, each particular defense is the only available defense, which means you are grooving the optimal defense to that technique in that situation. So you're not grooving something incorrect, you're grooving the optimal response. And that sort of training is worth its weight in gold. That's what a drill is for, putting you in a situation after situation. What's better than scissors beats paper, paper beats rock, and rock beats scissors? There's only one answer, okay? Now, it's true that in a broader scheme of things, there are multiple answers to multiple things. But when you get to that catastrophic, uh-oh, I'm in, Andrew's put me in a lock. Uh-oh, okay, there are other answers to this. If I'm clever enough, I can slide in. But if I don't think of turning that part of the arm, which is part of the equation, I will still be locked even if I'm there and I'm not able to properly get that or get smacked in the face. There are things, I will always do that. Okay, I will always. So this defense is always right. Okay, it's always correct. There's nothing wrong with that. There are other things that you could get wrong. For instance, there, Andrew does the same thing to me. Say you're doing that walk, and you get that wrong. Yeah, there are other things, but there's nothing wrong with this initial, nothing. And that's the same principle when it comes to the Joe and the drill.